Well, I enjoy being hands-on. I've always sort of messed with bikes and things like that, so I was always quite mechanically minded. And then when it came to sort of choosing options, I chose the ones that were a bit more sort of technology and science based, which I enjoyed. And then it sort of came time to decide what I wanted to do, to go and do A-levels or go and do something with a bit of hands-on and academic. So I chose an apprenticeship, which was 4 days a week off the job training at a training centre and 1 day a week at college. And then from there, after a year of that basic training, I moved up into the factory, and I still did day release at college, and they supported that all the way through my career with that company. I was offered a multi-skilled apprenticeship, and it was the first time the company I was working with had offered that apprenticeship. So I did 6 month electrical work, 6 month mechanical, then back to electrical for 6, back to mechanical, and then pretty much working on my own then. Still an apprentice and working out in the factory, learning my trade. And it allowed me to learn both sides of the job, which I thought was an opportunity that I really couldn't miss. So I did a multi-skilled apprenticeship, which sort of really opened me up to working anywhere in the factory. And pretty much, if I applied for a job elsewhere, it really opened my options up there as well. The variety and the things that you can transfer in, not just in work, into your home life and things like that. And the chance just to continually learn. So even though when you've done the apprenticeship, when you're working, you're still learning all the time, seeing new things and working with new equipment, working with new technologies, old technology. It's really varied. It just keeps you interested. And well, at the time when we were all left school, me and my friends, I was doing an apprenticeship, and you were on pretty poor money back then, stuff like youth training rate. My friends were all working in warehouses, earning a man's wage, really good money, so they're buying expensive clothes and things. But after a few years, once I'd finished my apprenticeship and I was on a lot more money than then, it made it all worthwhile that I'd not had much money while I was learning, but once I'd done that bit, it sort of paid for itself really. With it being a multi-skilled apprenticeship, I did both sides of it, electrical and mechanical, so I got involved in everything. So everywhere I've worked, I've been able to look at both sides of problems, electrical problem or a mechanical problem. And because it's all problem solving skills, that allowed me to do some work with the Japanese Institute of Planned Maintenance. So I did a lot of project work because I could do both sides, but I didn't need anybody else's help. So that really helped my career, doing all the project work. And from there, I went on to not just doing projects, but managing a small team, because I did have a variety of knowledge which I could use and transfer. I'd say apply yourself, try hard, but most of all enjoy it, because there aren't many times in your life where you get an opportunity to you're paid to learn. So really grasp it, put all into it, and it'll pay dividends in the end.